And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Isaac Wright.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Carter out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Rockets, Alperen Sengun out there with AI. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Wright in at the 1. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Houston. The pass to Sengun. Out to AI. Thompson against Porter. Shoots off the step back. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Free throw good, Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now, Wright. Pass to AI. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Pass to AI. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Murray scanning the floor. And Wright pulls it down.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kicks it to Murray. Back to Gordon. And the pass to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
And right, here we go. And it's sent back by Jokic. They get it back. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Porter. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Right. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Here's Wright. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans. Thompson in the post. Porter's there. Şengün with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Rockets making the shot. Murray outside to the paint. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray. And it's 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Now, here's Thompson. And a wide-open look for AI. Sinks the 15-footer.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Down low. Out to Carter. Pulls up. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Thompson shooting. That one on Porter.
Their second personal.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Here's Murray. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And this speaks to Murray's determination. Even with intense defense on him inside, he gets it done.
Right outside. Thompson from long range. That shot misses.
Just doing the job on the back door.
Carter for three. No good that time.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 7 points for Little General. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Denver. 6-point game. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
Chance to check out numbers for Gordon. Last year, getting it done. He was around 16 points per last year, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And another miss by Denver.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Porter. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Wright kicks to AI. Passes it to Green. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Green against Carter. No good. That would have tied it. Houston in the lead. Sengun passes to Green. Right against Murray. On the wing, Porter takes a three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Buries it from 3-point range.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Murray against Wright. Pass to Carter. Over Green. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Murray. 7 points for Rain Man.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Şengün, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Murray. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. Kicks it out to Gordon. Just 3 to shoot. Outside Carter. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right outside. Pass to AI. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Denver calls timeout, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. Williams, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Jamal Murray. Williams kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Westbrook against Wright. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 5. AI outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And the Rockets with possession here. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Westbrook against Wright. Brooks outside. Going inside. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
The pass to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Carter's got 10.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
AI passes to VanVleet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jokic, number 1.
And, you know, he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that rebounding list. When all was said and done, he was a man among boys.
There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here is Wright. He has 7. Here's Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Fires away from outside. And it's Carter missing.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And it's sent back by Carter. Westbrook surveying the D. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Russ is used to attracting contact on the way up. He loves overcoming these challenges.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Takes the 13-footer. Brooks misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Porter in the corner. "20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Carter. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Carter missing. Now, here's AI. Jokic defending. Right outside. And that one released in time, but no good.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
It's a tie game here in Houston, and we'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Denver shooting at 46%, making some buckets. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Eason against Porter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. For 3, Van Vliet. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Van Vliet's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Houston. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Denver passing it around. Over Eason. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Porter.
And just great elevation with the shot. Porter can rise and fire over the top of the defense.
Westbrook with the steal. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. The putback. Jokic on the follow. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Eason with it. Still scoreless. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And he comes up with the deuce. Westbrook's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Chalk up 2 there. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. The Nuggets leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Over Eason. Shoots a fader. That one a little long. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Here's Westbrook. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Timeout called the Rockets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Checked in for the Nuggets.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And he sported some of the quickest hands in the league last year, putting him top 3 in steals. He was consistently all over the basketball. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Westbrook against Green. Here's Jokic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from VanVleet. Here's Eason. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to Murray. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. And Craig, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And Jokic drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Van Vliet against Westbrook. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Van Vliet. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Murray dishes to Westbrook. Murray against Green. To the inside. Here's Watson. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now Eason. Outside, Green from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The big man Jokic inside.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Good substitution here. AI is checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Green, and it's Wright in for Fred VanVleet. Williams is checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Wright. And he feeds it to AI. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets leading by 3. He kicks to Watson. To the left side wing. Here's Brown. And Thompson sends it back. Right against Murray. Right, the pass to Şengün. The jump hook finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Kicks to Murray. Bob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Thompson outside.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Wright. He's got 7. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Over Watson. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Denver. Denver passing it around. Watson's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wright with it. Williams picks him up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Wright. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Brown. It's blocked. Inside. And stolen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. And it's denied. And he gets it back. And stolen by AI. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Nuggets in second.
Ball movement was one of the keys to what they did last season. Every squad talks about teamwork. These guys backed it up.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Carter's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Right against Murray. Over right, and it's right, sending it back.
2 minutes remaining.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's sent back by Carter. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Denver. Right, the pass to Thompson. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Thompson's got 7.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's AI. That one good for 2. 10 points for him.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Right, looking around. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Porter against Thompson. Porter kicks to Jokic. Shot from the wing. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wright. Westbrook with the block.
Big block by Westbrook. You know that's got to fire him up.
Watson dishes to Westbrook. To the wing on the left. Jokic has a 2-pointer. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And having been behind by as many as 8, they clawed their way back. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. AI is out there with Alperen Sengun. And then it's Little General, then it's Thompson, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 6 on the shot clock. Murray left side. It's deflected. And stolen by Murray. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. They get it again. Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the dish to Murray. Gordon with it. Now right defending. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that bucket.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Now here's Sengun. 8 points for him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Second personal. First team foul. At the line for Houston, Alperen Sengun.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun passing to right. Thompson outside. Releases. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porter. Count it, and the foul. That one on Thompson.
Good defense there, but Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. How about a 9-foot standing reach?
The Nuggets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
What's up?
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Michael Porter Jr. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Porter inside. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter. The pass to Şengün. Over Jokic. Şengün with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Murray. Knocked away. Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Şengün passes to right. Green with the ball. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Carter, that's good.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Houston moving the ball around. Passes it to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 6 points.
Certain times you can tell when a player is going to shoot the ball, and you can see that from Green on his way up the floor.
Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic, and stolen by Şengün. Thompson with it, now guarded by Porter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Denver.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
He misses the free throw.
And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Murray. Good on the second free throw. So it's Denver now. 3-point lead. Westbrook dishes to Gordon. Pass to Carter. Wide open look. And again, it's Denver.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Şengün. 13 points in the game. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm. For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
Timeout called, the Rockets. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Rockets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Now, here's AI. 10 points for him. The shot's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Right against Westbrook. There's the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter over Thompson. The putback and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Westbrook with the steal. Step back shot. And it's Carter missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Wright. Green left side. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI.
Number 12.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Here is Carter. 17 points in the game. Outside Westbrook. From outside the arc. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He kicks it to Wright. Back to AI. Fade away. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Carter, the pass to Westbrook. Carter against Green. Clock at 6. Westbrook up top. 11 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
Just good basketball IQ there by Westbrook, using the pick and roll to create an opening.
Right outside. Pass to Green. And he gets it to go. Green's got 8 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. AI's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's right on the wing. AI in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from AI. Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's hear it for you. What City, Texas?
Group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for AI. Tari Eason's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Wright. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Williams. ABC comes in for Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Murray's subbed in for Carter. Shot by Eason, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
For Denver, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Holmes. Rockets trail by 5. VanVleet looking around. Smith in the posts. Holmes on him. Good work defensively by Holmes. Murray right side. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
Assisted.
Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. Rockets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. VanVleet against Murray. VanVleet can't get it to go.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smith. Dishes to Green. In the corner, it's Eason. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 7. To the middle, here's Westbrook, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So it's the Rockets now. Outside, Green. VanVleet outside. Cranes the three-pointer. VanVleet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Outside, Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Watson. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Now here's VanVleet. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes VanVleet is just going to score no matter what.
Westbrook passes to Murray. 1:06 left in the third. They get it back. Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
VanVleet outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Dismissed. It's stolen by Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Houston, Steven Adams. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Adams. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They get it back.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 11. 2 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Van Vliet's got 8 here in the quarter. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic, Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray, and it's ABC, and it's Watson in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Green, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Houston making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Thompson. And it's Wright in for Jalen Green. Murray against Wright. Murray, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Contact doesn't bother Jokic.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And that one's good. Right.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Murray following the score by Houston. And shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And there's the pass to Brooks. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Jokic throws it down.
Assisted by
The joke.
Booker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Brooks outside. Up to the right wing. AI. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Out to the right wing.
This is the type of pressure that Westbrook puts on defenders, forcing them to foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
Westbrook is always at the top of the league in attempts, but doesn't shoot a great percentage.
Right outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Carter inside the three-point line. The Nuggets with another miss. Nuggets trail by 6. Right dishes to AI. And it's blocked by Gordon. Westbrook drives in. It's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Van Vliet against Carter. And a wide-open look for Porter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
And it's in there.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Passes it to Gordon.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Right with it. Brooks outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Now here's Gordon. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon.
Assist from
Gordon's got 4 assists in the game. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Wright, and there's the drive, and they'll get another chance. And it's Adams on the follow.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
Pass to Gordon. Over AI. Second chance effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
On the wing, Porter. He dishes it to Gordon. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Hands it from downtown. 20 points for Rain Man.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Right against Westbrook. Brooks with no one around. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Carter outside, kicks to Westbrook. Poked away, and stolen by AI. Here's Brooks, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Robert Williams comes in for Jokic. And Christian Braun subbed in for Michael Porter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Dillon Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williams. Westbrook against Wright. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
The pass to AI. Fader on the way. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The line for Houston. Thompson. 2 shots.
No good on that one. So we can't get either to fall.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Westbrook against Wright. Pass to Thompson. Pulls up, high post, and it's Denver with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown, the pass to Carter. Jacks up a three. And again, Denver with the triple.
3 points.
That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to AI. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run, Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Here is Carter. The dish now to Westbrook. Williams inside. Sengun covering, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Wright against Westbrook, and Wright kicks to Green. AI outside, 6 to shoot. Right inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Wright. Now Westbrook. Down low. Here's Carter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Wright. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Williams. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Murray. Looking to get it going. And it's good for 2. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. That one falls.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
And it's sent back by Jokic. At the top of the key, Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. Here's AI, and it's Houston with another.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Denver leading by 13. And here is Murray. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jokic.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And it's AI missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Fades back. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Right outside. With some arc. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
And it's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.